Good evening, everybody. This is Tim calling from the Sif Takers, and we have tonight's live stream. So thanks to the two gents who've come on this evening. We actually do have a 7 o'clock game. We will have a Sif Taker League game from 8:30. So once this game is done, please come back and you'll be able to watch Martin from the Sif Takers take on Janus in a actual league game. And hopefully we'll have some commentary from Ben, although he's running a little late, so you'll have my dulcet tones for a little while. To get any announcements about when we're streaming and when games go live, don't forget to give us a follow and you'll get all the action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the table now and I'll introduce the players and they can start setup. Hi guys, you're now live. Introducing Mark and Craig.
Hi there.
Evening.
Cool. So what we're going to do, as it's just going to be me chatting, so I'll probably mute my mic for most of the game and just let you guys get on with it. Basically, if I'm like commentating, I might sort of deafen you guys. But if you've got any issues, just furiously like tap the middle of the table, and I'll obviously undeafen myself, and we can obviously go from there. But I'm sure you guys will be more than capable. So feel free to crack on with setup.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So I'm on 200.
199. I don't think there's any overlapping initiative, is there?
No, I'm all fours.
Might as well place the first gas cloud, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And set.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Right.
You're
Down to
Fox.
Yeah, down to my Fox.
Test.
Yep. I think I'm set with my 3.
Okay.
So evening everybody in chat. I think I'm good to go now, so just making sure this is going. Got too many screens open. So yeah, it could be quite an interesting game with the Nantex. Not seen them for a little while since they got hit by a pretty heavy Nerf bat.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Right. It's Kylo. I think.
Don't know if there's anything you can do about your volume, but you are really
quite
quiet.
low. Am I? Right. Okay. I think I've tried.
Oh, that's a bit better actually. Maybe just
Better.
speak up a little.
Yeah, sure. I'll move the mic up a bit closer as well. Right, lock that in place. Yep, I think I'm set.
Yeah, me too.
I guess we set dials, and was Tim happy for us to start when we're ready?
Yeah. If you set your dials, and if you want, I can start the timer for you, or one of you can. It's
okay.
Good.
Fine.
Yeah, Liam, I completely get what you mean with the Nantex. For me, 3 green dice, 4 holes, pretty decent. But as soon as you start using their tractor ability and reducing your agility, I just feel they're a little fragile. So it'll be a very interesting game to see how it plays out. I know a few few people in the Sith Taker chat, in our club chat, have started looking at them a bit closer.
I think I'm set.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So yeah, good luck.
Yeah, that's
Off to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Right then. Okay, so over to up. Doing a 1 there, and I think he's going to stay there for now and just focus up for the hell of it.
Makes sense.
Let's do this. Doing them in the wrong order. Bank. Barrel. Up, yeah.
For some reason, one of his shields is following him.
Does that a lot, doesn't it? And then yellow.
Cool.
Yeah, happy with that. Okay.
Right, let's start with them. Basically, these guys are all going.
Right.
So I think this could be quite an interesting game, because obviously the 3 First Order pilots are all going to be moving before the Nantex, but the Nantex and Grievous all move at the same time, which will allow a fair amount of flexibility for the Separatists. And then obviously Kylo is going to be the ace, and moving last, potentially double reposition if he needs it. So yeah, it could be quite an interesting duel. So for those who've not seen it, the TIE BA Interceptor, First Order Interceptor, it's got interesting ability. So after you fully execute a maneuver, so can't bump, if you are not depleted or strained, you may gain 1 deplete or strain token to perform a target lock or barrel roll. So obviously in the position of like a high agility, high PS pilot, high initiative pilot, like Von Reg or Hollow, they can obviously use that to, double reposition if they need to. But these guys, as they're moving first, probably won't double reposition unless they think they may be going for a block. So I suspect we'll probably see it more used for target lock.
I think I'm set.
Yep, me too.
Okay then. Right.
Evening, Blendon. Any joy on the difference in resolution?
I think he's going to boost.
Tested it the other night and I was able to watch it in 720 or 1080.
Think happy where he is. Focus and then red. And just focus up there. So those.
Cool. Again, I'm not going to be bothering to.
No, fine, yeah.
Okay. It's tighter than I thought, but it doesn't really matter.
So just notice it says only 1080 for me at the moment, so when I do game 2 I'll stream that at 720 and see if that was what allowed the choice.
And Grievous is happy there.
Sure.
Time for Kylo.
Forward, followed by a boost forward. And that'll do him.
Mm-hmm.
So we looked at the TIE Interceptor last, so some people may not be that familiar with Nantex, so we'll just have a quick look at them. And yeah, here we go. So the pinpoint tractor array is kind of their key ability. So they cannot rotate the turret to the rear, so it can only go forwards, left or right. And they have 2 red dice with a turret or 3 in the bullseye. But after they execute a maneuver, so it's not fully execute, so these guys can bump and do this, they may gain 1 tractor token to perform a rotate action. And now that tractor token will then also allow the player to decide to do a barrel roll or boost with them. They can use it for a bit of reposition. And it's this gravitic deflection that will probably also come in quite a bit in this game. So while you defend, you may reroll 1 defense dice for each tractored ship in your arc. And I imagine there could be 1 or 2 tractored ships, so we should see some defensive rerolls there.
Yeah, me too.
Okay then. bank and just focusing.
Just realised I didn't start the timer on the stream overlay, so we'll get that sorted.
There, I think I'm going to barrel roll to the right. And
Makes sense.
yeah, and red. Very cautious. I usually dive in, but because we're on stream, I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Just realised, guys, we didn't start the timer, so I'll start it now.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want to take 5 minutes off or something? It's up to you, but okay.
Doesn't really bother me.
No, it's fine. Okay. You'll just focus there, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Sure. Okay. Yellow and red first. So, R2. Roll for the cloud. No strain. That's nice. Use my dial nice and open. No action, but it doesn't really need it.
Okay.
Interesting thing to note there is
now red will.
Yeah, so an interesting thing I was going to say to note is that the gas cloud has just skipped the perform action step, so I believe he can still do the tractor, which is what red's now doing.
What's there? Blue next. I think he rotates, tracks himself forwards. Come on. There we go. And green is fine there. And Grievous goes to there and barrels.
Okay. So he's just going to do 2 bank. From there, he'll barrel roll to the right and backwards to there. That's him done. Yep.
Okay.
So the first order have worked their way down the board and round, and the Septis are sort of repositioned to come back. Now, tractor tokens being orange will disappear at the end of the turn, so you don't have to worry about red manoeuvres or anything like that to clear them. So some arcs have been shifted. The interesting thing with that ability is you have to rotate your arc, so sometimes it's best to come in with it, perhaps not facing the way you want it, so that you can use the reposition. But they have always got the bullseye shot as well if they need it.
Okay. Think I'm good?
Yes, me too. Me too. Yep. Okay. All right, let's do. So let's do red first. Straight. He's going to. So you can. I think he's okay. He's going to just focus, I think, there. So he'll focus yellow on.
Nice blue hard one.
Focus as well.
Such a useful manoeuvre to have on your dial.
And then green. Bank. And lock range, probably not. So again, we'll just focus. Yep.
Cool. Cool. Let's do red first. Let's see exactly how screwed he is. Oh, he loves it. Okay. Fun. Let's have rotate forwards, tractor. Bear with me.
Yeah, fine.
I hate the tokens in TTS.
Mm-hmm.
And focus for his action. Blue next. Rotate forwards. Tractor stay where he is. And focus. Nothing off of that, so that's nice.
So he could
Just focus.
Yeah, he could tractor himself forward there and rotate to
Doesn't
his
really
right.
need anything else from there. And green. Come on, do the move. There you go. Just a dumb thing.
What's that? You put him right in front of Grievous.
Yep, should have moved Grievous first. Mistakes were made. No, there's no neat way to fix that, really, so let's just take a focus. And Grievous does a 1 hard and laughs at me.
Yeah, okay. Kylo then. He's
Yep.
gonna do it. 1. There.
Evening X-Wing Tavern Wars.
Coming up. Probably arrange it. He's going to try and get a target lock, I think. Let's try that. So.
He's definitely in range of at least one of them.
Yeah. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. He will target lock red, I think. So.
Seems good.
Yeah. Change the colour of it, so I know. Him. Glance. That's great.
Should be able to do that just by...
Okay. Right.
Okay, that apparently made it grey.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so that if you drop it on the base, it'll...
Yeah, I do want to barrel out of the way just so I'm not getting shot by that one. I think I should be okay. So I'll stay where I am and risk it for a biscuit, I think. Yep, let's do it.
Cool.
Okay. So Kylo's shooting first, I think. So let's do that.
Yep.
Probably range 3 through a cloud. Yep.
Yep. So that puts me on 4 dice with 1 reroll and a focus token.
Of course, because you tracked it out. Yep.
And yep, that is the correct number of greens.
Roll us anywhere we want him, I think. Yep.
Yeah, maybe just keep him away from... Actually, no, the ships are all locked. It should be fine.
Yeah, anywhere on the table's fine.
Anywhere on the table, right. So let's roll these. I will spend a force.
Seems good.
But yeah, might not get... Probably won't get through, but...
Well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Not today, though. That with the cloud is everything. All of the evades. So.
Okay. Right, your shot's back.
Indeed. We'll start with Grievous, because why not? Apparently nothing. So that's nice. At least he doesn't mess with me too much. What's green got? Also nothing. Fine. So blue will take that range 3 shot at Kylo.
So I get 4 green.
2v4. It's not going to do anything, I should think, but again, stranger things have happened. Spend the focus.
Yeah, okay, so all these 4. No,
He's fine. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything to come off of that, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Right, so yellow.
Yeah, I tried the alt trick. It wasn't working a second ago.
Well, the range 3 into FOP 3 then, I guess.
It's working now.
Spend the focus.
Nice. That's for 2, so roll these.
Yep, you're good.
Lucky again. Yep.
And red will take the range 2 into green.
Yep.
And not need to spend his token, which is nice because that way I don't have to make decisions that can be wrong.
Okay. I get an evade. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Big fat pile of nothing.
Okay, let's do yellow first.
Good.
Got a shot. Should be range 3. Yep, range 3 again through.
Range
the
3
gas cloud.
obstructed. That's what I like to see.
And I will spend that focus for hit crit.
Seems good. Safe.
Yeah, of course. Right.
Same from red, I would
I
imagine.
imagine he's range 3, isn't he, through a cloud?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Spend the focus for 3.
Seems good. Right, well, change 1 with the cloud. Reroll 1 with the gravitic deflection.
Oh, that's any obstruction, is it? Ah, that's so good. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's just you reroll 1 for each tractor chip in the attack arc, which includes him, and then he's safe.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, very good ability.
Then green, which will be 3v2.
Yes, it will. Yeah. And I will obviously spend my focus for 2 hits.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Well, I can't complain about my greens, really, can I?
So it's exciting for the stream. No damage at all. So
Yeah, a bit of a nothing first round.
it's going to change next turn. Though somehow looking at it. Right. So flip my.
Yep, you get your force back. All the tractors go away.
Okay.
Well, I think the players pretty much summed it up for me there. I don't really need to point out the obvious. That there was very little damage done. I think probably the greens were a little bit good, but with gas clouds on the board, getting the extra green dice, getting the free gas cloud, turn a blank or eye to an evade, and then having the reroll, I think we were fairly sure not to see any combat. But this could be a very interesting turn now, because those interceptors are potentially going to get range 1, range 2 shots. It'll be interesting to see how many bullseye shots maybe the Nantex will get, because the 2 red dice may not be enough to try and break the 3 green defense that these first order ships got. But we'll head back to the table and see what the players think.
They can do 5, can't they? Right.
Yeah, the Nantex have got
Mm-hmm.
almost every maneuver that exists.
Yeah.
Grievous might struggle a little bit here as well, because he kind of wants, with his outmaneuver, will want to get behind the first order, but I'm sure that will happen in a turn or 2, if not before. We've got Grievous's pilot ability. Whilst you are not in the defender's firing arc.
Yeah, I think let me just check the dials again.
Yeah, so he'll want to be able to, like, getting behind, and could then cause some real problems with outmaneuver.
Yep, okay, I'm done.
Cool.
Okay, right then, let's do green first.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do a 5k.
Can I actually
take a stress, roll a dice for the cloud.
No strain?
Away with it. Did the stress go on him? I can't remember.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let's do
Always.
that. Yeah, so he's got the stress there. Down to red now. 2 bank. I think I'm going to take a strain to do a barrel roll.
Okay.
Barrel roll is going to be left and forwards. And then he's just going to focus up.
Sure.
Yellow. Wood.
Thing is, though, with the hard 1 turn, he doesn't really
stay where he is. What he's going to do is he is going to take a strain to target lock red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, change color. No. I'm red.
Yep, seems good.
Oh, okay. Let's change yellow. And then
yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Then as his action, he's going to focus.
That might be Tim actually puppeteering the lives.
Okay. Well, I changed the color. yeah.
Okay. So all me. Blue is doing a 3 bank. Rotate the arc to the right when Vassal decides to do that.
Okay.
And boost himself forwards and focus.
Nice little blocker move if need be, or failing that could get behind.
Red
Kylo.
is also doing a 3 bank. Also rotating to the right again when Vassal lets me. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, God's sake. There we go. Good God. Then barrel roll to there and focus.
Was that Kylo? I think that was on him as well.
Yeah, Kylo had the lock on red.
Okay. Yeah.
Yellow is doing a 1 bank.
I did think when the yellow tie target locked red that he probably wouldn't have been shooting them, and maybe the yellow Nantex was the better target, but even he can reposition as he's probably going to do now. Yeah, so this is it. It's going to be so hard for the tie interceptors to be able to try and guess where these Nantex are when they've obviously moving afterwards in the reposition.
Nice.
Green. That's a 1 bank to there. We'll rotate right and go forwards, which will put him in arc, but it also stops me accidentally blocking my own Grievous for the second turn running, so
Yep.
I'll take that. Grievous goes to there, and I think he just barrel rolls there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Kylo.
Kylo, who was originally going to just bomb out of there, but I changed my mind. So you have you've blocked me nicely. So I did a hard one there, which bumps.
Lovely.
Yeah. Not too bad. Lucky you've not got too many arcs facing me.
I have exactly 1 facing you.
Yeah. Okay, right. So I guess shots. It looks like it's probably range 3 onto.
You've got
Grievous,
a few of them.
Oh, have I? Yeah. I think I'll go for Grievous. I think. Yeah.
All right.
Unobstructed, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Range 3 and force versus nothing.
Okay. Just the 1.
Or just nothing versus range 3.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, I did that.
Right, my lot.
Mm.
Let's start with.
Red's art would have been pointing at Kylo if Kylo had possibly gone fast forward, though.
Let's start with red. We'll take the range 3 on green.
Yeah, this is where green could struggle a little bit here, because what's that, 3 shots going to be coming in? 2 at range 1.
1.
Okay. And
Wow.
1 gets through.
Wow.
So green loses a shield.
I was not expecting that.
No. I play now quite regularly, and that often happens to him.
That's fair. Yeah. Right. Green will shoot green. 3v3. Yep. 2 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine this time. And same thing from yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Apparently tokens are just meaningless.
Wow.
1, so I take
Shield crit.
Crit, yeah. So and then card, which is flip.
Wounded pilot.
Action equals stress, right?
Action equals stress. Looking at
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, your guys.
Yeah, we'll just put that on there just to remind me of it.
Mhm.
Right then. So let us do. Let's do green. See who green's got first. I think.
Sure.
Pretty sure I've not got yellow, but I should have green. Range 1. Wait. Yeah.
He's got
green.
green, red, and blue.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go for green.
Let's
then.
get rid of some of these dice. You're shooting green, did you say?
Yes. Yeah. Green range 1. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yep.
And that is a subtotal of 1. 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Don't need gravitic deflection apparently.
Yeah, double
Let's
evade
go
out of
next.
hand there.
That's probably range 2. Yeah, range 2 to either one.
I'll keep on going for green. I think then.
Seems
Yeah.
good.
Yep. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, who have I got the lock on? He's got the lock. Yellow got. Oh, yellow's got on this one. Red. So
Yellow's
that's fine. Yep. So.
part of the reason I barrel rolled over there.
That'll be 2 hits from red into green. Yeah.
Sure.
He's going to have 2 rerolls if you need
And
to.
I will spend the focus for
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah. Yellow is. Well, they're all obstructed, aren't they? So I'll go for green again. So that's 3 dice against
Yeah.
5, is it? Like that.
What is it? Is it range 3?
Oh, sorry. I should check that again. Get off 2
Just
range 2.
Yeah, range 2, so
Number
3 dice.
And yeah, number 3 obstructed range 2, so I got 3 dice. Cool.
Is it 3 or 4? Because you're going through a gas cloud, is it?
I'm
Yeah.
minus 1. It would be 3 base, but I'm
Oh,
minus 1 for the tractor, plus 1 for
Yeah.
the gas cloud, so it works out as 3.
Fine. I'll spend a focus for 1 for what it's worth. Nope.
I'm good.
Yep.
Minimum I needed there was 1 blank, so
Right, so you win that round.
yeah.
Convincingly.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough round on Mark there. Just not getting enough paint on those dice to be able to push any damage through. Although the Nantex are showing quite how tanky they can be. Not that you need to use as rerolls, but I think certainly a turn favour the Separatists. But now we're going to see what they're like with these interceptors potentially behind them. It's tough to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the Nantex are good, but this is the issue they're going to have. So they can't rotate backwards. Be interesting to see what they're going to look like now. Cheers. Don't know, I think it's a bit. I'm feeling a bit husky or a bit rough today. I think it's sleeping under the fan last night. Let's head back to the table and listen to the players.
And that. Okay,
Oh, you're set already, yeah? Gee. Okay, sorry, I'm miles behind.
that's all right. Like I said, I've been playing multiple Nantexes since release, so
Okay.
visualizing the move, and I was playing Phantoms obsessively before that, so
Yeah.
visualizing the moves kind of comes naturally.
And then last of
It's
all,
one of those things at this point.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Nearly there.
This is it.
Yeah, I'm set.
The Nantex
Cool.
with no
So,
shield.
After you.
first. Yep, green. He's going to flip that and do a 2 bank. which
Seems good.
luckily-
Yeah, cool. That hasn't touched any of my. For some reason, green's.
Dial move. That's right. Yeah.
The
It
arc
might-
indicator did a bit of a wobble, which was odd, but it doesn't seem to have changed. So
Right. I'm not too bothered about losing gaining a stress. So I'm not going to clear that crit right now. I will just take a focus, I think, which is a sensible option. Let's do that.
yeah, that's
Focus.
probably the right choice because he's got what, 1 hull left.
Yeah, he's going down probably. So roll 1 dice here. See
Uh-huh.
if I take a stress. And I
He does.
do. So.
Okay.
Red. Doing 1 bank.
Yeah.
So then clear the strain.
I think that's the correct choice by Mark there, not to clear that crit, because He could have cleared the crit and then just be tokenless, so the focus will let him perhaps hang around for a bit longer, possibly get a chance to shoot.
Does he have a lock on anyone? No, he doesn't. So red will lock.
And yellow.
Evening, Chris. Cheers. A little bit of work. It's actually same overlay I was using towards the end of our live tabletop streaming.
Ship.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Help yourself up. Yeah, I'm playing the game. Okay. Right with you. Yellow. Okay, poor you. He's complaining about the heat, my son. So, right. What's he gonna do? Yellow has a but target's like towards me. Bit of a boost there, then I'm not doing anything. I will probably have to just stay there and focus, I think. Hope. Yeah, that's me done. Over to you.
Okay. For once, Grievous is going to be my least messy move. However, we'll go with yellow first. Doing a hard one.
Oh.
Bumps.
Oh, why did I lock that one?
Am I going to?
Okay.
This is where you can still tractor himself and to possibly barrel roll. Not sure he'll be able to clear to the right though. It looks blocked to me.
Yellow is going to rotate. Well, that's most of the way to the left, I guess. Oh, come on. Don't. Why are you? Come on. This will eventually work. There it is. Yeah, rotate to there and then not move. Because I'm pretty sure the right barrel roll doesn't fit, which is vaguely disappointing, but what can we do? Other than use him as a tool to hand out free rerolls to other people.
Sure.
Green pretty much doesn't move. Not a lot of point. Actually, no, there is. Rotate forwards, take the tractor. Yep. Because, again, rerolls.
See, for me, that's an interesting choice because he's already going to get one reroll anyway because he's likely to get shot by red. And he could take 3 green dice there. And he's got a bullseye shot on yellow anyway. So, 1 less green, and he's going to take a 4 red dice attack. We'll see how this plays out.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Just thinking, do I want to go? I think backwards is probably best.
Yeah. That's a definite bullseye.
Yeah. And that is where the marksmanship lives.
Yep.
And I probably should have thought about what I was doing with blue, because that was dumb. But again, I'll rotate the arc forwards for the sake of thingy, the stuff. Okay. And then Grievous is doing a hard one. Oh, you took the strain, that's why he has one. He will barrel roll to there and stress to focus.
And there we go, activating Grievous's pilot ability and outmaneuver here for rerolls and -1 agility onto the target.
Yeah, shall I probably? Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. So what I'm going to do is I have got a target lock somewhere on here.
I think it was on red.
It's going to go across to
Grievous.
And I think from there, don't think I've got to do a boost left. Might not be an arc, but finding out.
It might not be an arc, but you're not getting shot, so it doesn't exactly cost.
Yeah, very correctly, and then he's strained as well.
Stress. Where are you? Yep. Okay.
Well, you might have got the shot.
Might be. Yep. Give it a shot. No valid target. It's got to be close.
Oh, that is close.
That's fine.
Thought that might have been in.
Yep.
Right. So we will have Grievous up first, shooting at red.
Yep.
Grievous has outmaneuver, and you've got a strain token. So at range 2, I think that's 3v1. It is 3v1.
Ouch, yep. So I'll take the strain there for next turn if I'm alive.
Yeah. And Grievous will spend that focus token
Lovely
for
job. Yeah,
3
great.
hits.
Let's see if I can do anything here. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, that's an evade. Yep. Okay.
Well, that's both shields.
Yep. Okay. So red. I do like the fact all of yours are 4s. It's good, isn't it? Yep.
I love
It really is
I4.
really
I think it is
Yep.
the best initiative value in the game.
Yeah.
Just because it out aces everything at lower than that, and it's great for blocking everything higher. And most of the best pilot abilities live there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Yellow next into green.
Yep.
So 3v3. I have no mods, but you never know. 2 hits.
Oh, nice. Okay. Roll this.
2 evades. He lives.
Ooh.
Again. Then I believe blue has the bullseye on yellow.
Yep.
Yep.
Range 1. Ouch. Okay.
Range 1 bullseye. So
Yeah.
4 versus 3 with marksmanship.
Okay.
Wow.
Full. Right.
Yeah, that was lucky.
It could potentially take
No,
me out. Let's roll this. Yeah, come on. That's lucky for me as well, but I know I've got another shot heading my way. I've got to spend a focus, so...
You've got another 2. Green hasn't shot yet either.
Might as well spend it whilst you got it, though.
Right, yeah, so... yeah, but you've got another one heading my way, I think. That was on yellow, wasn't it? It was on yellow?
Yeah, blue shot yellow in bullseye.
So I am taking a shield on yellow. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And green. Yeah, we'll take the range 2 bullseye shot. Just put that one over there because I'll need it again in a minute. He rolls nothing.
Oh,
Red range 1 into yellow.
the last.
Spends the focus
Yeah.
and marksmanship for hit crit.
Okay.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh.
Lose another shield. I got very lucky. Yep. Half points though, so he's still winning it easily. Cool. Yep. Any more, or is that you?
I think that's all of them. Yellow shot green, green, red, and blue all shot yellow. Grievous shot red. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, and I've not caused any damage yet at all, have I? Right. Okay. So yellow will obviously go against range 1 because I've got a target lock on him. So yellow against red.
Sure.
So I'll be nice.
4 dice and a reroll versus 2 green dice with 2 rerolls.
Come on. Ooh, I'm going to spend the lock.
Yep, makes sense.
Got lucky.
Very nice.
So 2 damage definitely going through in half points.
Well, that wasn't bad either. That's half points on red.
Yep, no crits luckily. Right, so that's that one done. I'll do green. Green. He does have a shot. He probably doesn't. I'll check. Oh, he might have one on blue.
He's got range 2 on blue.
Range 2 on blue. Okay, that makes.
Might have been worth checking that one first, because then they could have doubled down both on blue.
No, spend a focus for 3.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Only going to get 1 reroll on this dice as well.
1 evade, reroll 1 from deflection.
Oh, wow.
Love it. 1 damage on blue.
Okay. Red. Be a range 1 shot into green, I think. Makes sense.
Yep.
Let's do that. So nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Focus for 4 hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 greens with 2 rerolls.
Reroll both of them with deflection.
Wow.
Oh, that's a dead guy.
Ooh, first casualty. I wasn't
Indeed.
expecting that. Right.
Oh. Right, away he goes.
And just like that, we see the Nantex. Yes, they've been throwing a lot of red dice out and doing some damage to those provocateurs, stripping all the shields. But just like that, no tokens, and they have, popped. So in that turn, I think that was 7 damage cards dealt to Nantex. Ah, they've removed the wrong ship. 2 seconds. Guys, did you just remove the wrong ship? Wasn't yellow?
Yes.
Yellow was bumped there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
it was
it's
should have been
wasn't
green.
it?
Did you
It's green,
did you delete it?
Yeah.
Because you can just do the
Yeah.
restore.
I'll
Yeah.
leave the clock running, seeing as we're a little bit, we were a bit ahead, weren't we? I suppose, unless you want to.
No,
delete it.
yeah. I mean,
Cool.
it sounds
Yeah.
it should,
I don't know how to restore it, put it back. So
it should be in the chat menu. So you want to do so you need to spawn a new ship.
respawn the model.
Yeah.
Okay. Single spawner. What?
Just there we are.
Yeah. Okay, there's one.
I think you should be able to right click and then there'll be a text field at the bottom of the menu.
Restore #1. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that seems to have worked.
Which way was his arc facing? Was it?
It was facing to the left.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just colour tint it for you. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, we do it on the dial. Colour tint the dial again, then that should be fine.
Skeleton. Right, that's yellow-ish. That does not seem to have made a difference.
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll sort that out for you. I mean, I can always change it on the overlay to grey anyway. So, so what we do is let's remove green from the board.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
I'll move that for you. So, yeah.
Oh, hang on. I was going to copy that and just change it to
Okay.
yellow. And then just shove it on yellow's base.
So I'll put it back on there. It's just there.
Yeah. Right. Now let's remove the right ship. There we go.
Okay, we're back on now, are we? I think.
Yep.
Okay, I'll start the timer again.
Right, yes, dials.
Minor crisis averted. I tend not to delete ships and objects whilst I'm playing now and just drag them off to one side just because occasionally you'll delete the wrong item or perhaps you'll be selecting something from a previous turn and end up deleting something. So it's always worth possibly just drag it to one side. Or you can do what Mark has done, which is what Dion got us to do in the Space Jam events, and you actually spawn like a whole additional list. And then if you need to do the restore function, you can basically just select. And then what you do is you right click and you're typing, I can't quite see out, 2 secs. Yeah, so in this bottom field you look in chat to see whatever the restore is, hash number, put that in and then the ship will basically get respawned into its original position. So we'll just head back to the table and see how the guys are doing. Manchester's okay, a little bit warm and muggy. Might get some thunderstorms shortly.
I'm set.
Yeah, I'll just check my darts once more.
That's a fair point, yeah. Deleting does allow you to do what we've just seen there. Obviously, don't remove the ship if it's not dead. But yeah, certainly I don't like deleting tokens and dice because I always find that I've accidentally got a ship selected and end up having to do the restore.
It was definitely that.
So that's red. So
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right then. Let's do the moves, I suppose. So let's do this. So yellow first is 5k.
Uh-huh.
Lockdown is it's interesting. I work for the NHS in pharmacy, so I'm working all day every day in a mask anyway, so it doesn't bother me. And because of the job I've got, and I still want to see my family occasionally, I'm not actually like socializing outside of work, just so that I'm not, I could be at risk to others because I work in a hospital, but equally, I don't want to catch it up and sort of, infect my family. So, it is tough, but people are getting back out there, taking advantage of Boris's 50% scheme and indulging themselves in some nice cheap food and drink.
Yeah. So deplete, do a barrel roll forwards, and then I will focus up there. I think that's those three. Yep. Over to you.
Okay. I think I'll do red first. One bank, one hard turn even. Rotate to there. Tractor and boost. Then blue.
So we've got a provocateur that's stressed himself again on a manoeuvre and now tokenless in front of a Nantek. See how that goes down.
Need to do anything else from there. That, and I'm fairly sure a boost forward would be a bump, so no point. Okay, apparently doing Grievous. That was dumb.
Okay.
Flipped the wrong ship, put him in a bad place, although at least he's got rerolls, I guess.
Yeah.
And Grey also bumps. Needs to roll
So yeah, overlaps
for the cloud, and is fine.
It's fine.
Really glad that I took clouds, because if those had been debris fields, I would be in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, so it's down to Kylo now. Who's
Yep.
going to hard two? You probably saw that come in.
Yeah, not a lot I could have done about it, really.
Right,
So
that
Kylo's
looks like
target lock.
probably range 2, so I need to like that. They boost that way. It's probably gonna not worth the risk of straightforward take me to there.
I think he said about it being a stupid move, so maybe he forgot to move Grey before he sort of declared Grievous.
I will focus up first. So he's going to focus. Then from there, I think he's just going to stay where he is. Actually, he leaves his dial a bit more open next turn. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Okay, so I guess Kylo's shooting first.
I'm assuming you're shooting Grievous.
Yeah, I think so.
Seems good.
Although how many things?
It's 3v2 either way, with a reroll either way.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
taking
so
the
Red's got
Nantex
two
off the board
dice,
would be good as well.
Two shields left. Oh.
Taking a gun off the table. Because Grievous hasn't got a shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go into red, I think. Let's go into red. I'm going to go into your red.
Just realised I haven't got any shield tokens there for Grievous.
Okay.
Probably explains why there were 2 shield tokens sat up at the top.
Yeah.
Who are you going for, sorry?
I'm going for this red one for your Patron.
Okie doke.
On 2 hull, I'm thinking if I can kill him, then he's hopefully not getting a shot on red, but let's do that.
Sure.
So, I'm going to spend both force. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Because I'm stupid. Yeah. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, focus. Sorry, focus. I didn't realise I had a focus. Both force. I said force, didn't I? So let's do that.
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Flip. Okay, go for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That isn't going to kill him. I'll gravitic deflection the eyeball.
Yep.
Still an eyeball. I will take the risk and take the one on red. Cool. So my shots.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Grievous has nothing.
think that was still the right call, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
wasn't expecting anything, but you never know. Red will shoot red.
Yep.
Range 1 bullseye. Come on. That is a very nice quantity of paint. I will spend the focus
Yep.
and marksmanship for a crit.
Okay, so
That'll do. Hit
so
2 crits, in fact, on red.
yeah, that was a bold move, or someone say stupid move on my points. 2 crits. The first one is that's fine. It's fine. So whatever this other crit is.
Cool.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Then blue.
That was red, wasn't it?
That was red.
I'll take it off now just to make life a bit easier.
Sure. Red will. Oh, that's close.
Close to bullseye, is it?
Just out the bullseye. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'll take the shot at Kylo because, well, it's his only option, so why not? Yeah, I'm not wasting dice on that. Valuable tokens, rather, on that.
Okay.
The ship formerly known as Yellow will also take a range 3 punt at Kylo, actually, unless that bullseye's in, but I don't think it is. No, didn't think so. So, yeah, range 3 at Kylo, because, you know, who knows, might get something. 1 hit, probably not going to come off, but weirder things have happened.
Yeah. Yeah, got the evade, yeah.
Yeah, you spend your focus, and it's all... Oh, no, you don't even need to.
No.
Right, so just yellow left.
Have you got blue still? Has blue shot left?
Blue shot at Kylo and did nothing.
Oh, right. Okay. Fine. Okay, so it's just my yellow, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, far out front.
I think I may have deleted Red's tracked token because he did rotate.
So, who have I done damage on? I've done damage on blue, so I might as well go for that, try and get some points. Green's untouched, isn't he, I think? I can't tell from looking at yours. Oh, green.
Yellow's untouched.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of the...
Oh, is that
I can't
yellow?
change the colour on that
Okay,
thing. So
I'm going to go for blue anyway, yeah. So range 2
Sure.
to blue. Yeah.
it's range 2.
Can I just check one thing before you guys go on?
Yeah.
When Kylo shot red, he did 1 hit, 2 eyes, and spent 2 force.
I did by mistake, yeah, instead of using a focus.
And then you rolled 2 green dice in defense, rolled an evade and an eyeball, re-rolled into an eyeball. So would you not have taken 2 damage? What was red on? Was red on 2 then?
Who's ready talking about? Right, okay.
The Nantex red.
Oh, right, okay, I'm not sure.
Because you said, I was just looking back, because you said, because you re-rolled, because you said, it won't kill him. But I thought he was on 2. I could be wrong. I mean, you guys have played on a fair bit. I'm not sure if that rings a bell.
Leave it as it is. I mean, I don't remember. I think it all looked pretty.
Where
legit
was his... Yeah.
Can we tell from the chat? I don't know.
I'm
I'm not sure actually. No. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not sure which one it is.
Carry on then. It got missed.
That may have been a mistake, but yeah, I can't remember.
It's just a bit of fun, so I don't mind. Let's just carry on with the game if you want to.
Yeah, we've gone on a bit further than I've only literally just picked it up, so I think we'll just have to play on. No. Well, someone did mention it. I was just looking through, but I think it's possibly something got missed, but it is just a friendly. So if you guys want to carry on,
happy to carry on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right then. So my yellow against your blue. 3 dice, no mods.
I mean, it is the responsibility
of
both players.
He didn't tractor, so he definitely has 3. Red, well, it doesn't matter, I suppose. 2 evades, that's good enough.
Okay.
Well, back to dials, I suppose.
Yep. So I'll get that focus.
Yeah, it's the responsibility of both players to maintain the game state there. So, although Craig said, obviously, I think he said, rightly or wrongly, he just misunderstood perhaps either how much damage was coming through there. Mark should also have been aware because he spent both force there, so he definitely got 3 hits, and the Nantex was only rolling 2 green dice. So if he didn't have a focus token, which I don't think he did, but it is only a friendly. Unfortunately, I just glanced away from the screen at the right, sort of the wrong time as such, and then obviously a few combats move on and what have you. But both players seem quite chill about it, so we don't need to worry too much. I'll see if I can scroll up in this. I don't know if you can. Can you scroll up in chat? Best thing is, because the stream will be saved for 2 weeks, we can all go back and have a look at the end of the game anyway. Dragged about that side, that's what I was trying to mouse over, but I couldn't see it appear.
Okay. I believe I'm set.
It's fine. I'm going to let them play on. I'm not going to faff around with this too much.
Yeah, okay. Let's do Kylo. Do his move.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ben's just
Okay.
messaged me,
Right.
so he'll be round to
So
commentate on the
let's
next
do
game.
Good. Get rid of this stress. He's going to stay there and focus and remember to roll a dice. See if I take a stress.
That's green.
Oh, it's green. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Green. Hard one. Yeah, do a barrel roll. So it's green. Got any? Get rid of that.
I need to kill off
Delete.
one of these.
Yep.
I need to kill off red.
Yeah.
Don't I? Red's dead.
I will.
They're all fine.
I'm gonna focus. I think from where I am. So if I take an action using my special ability, I guess stress myself, and then I can't focus. And I think a focus is quite more important. So take a focus action.
Okay.
And roll a dice. Roll. And he's
fine.
He's fine. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's me done.
Cool. Red first, I think. And one to there. Rotate the arc forwards. Do I just boost? Yeah, I think I'm going to track to boost him.
Okay.
And focus. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
And that's definitely bullseye. Yeah, initiative killing's massive.
Blue. Bank bumps. But will rotate his arc that way.
Sure.
And just accept the tractor. Should have done the one.
See, interesting.
Or more accurately, should have done him first. Ah, well.
He's using him to block Kylo, but otherwise, like, if he'd barrel roll to the right, might be able to just dodge the arc. Get another bullseye shot, maybe.
To his right.
Yeah. Okay.
Then tractor rolls Bear with me. 2 there.
Oh, lovely. He's definitely going down this turn. Looking at that.
Grievous wishes he'd done a different maneuver, but actually, now that I say that, that's quite a nice spot. So he'll just take a focus.
Okay.
Be interesting to see if he's got outmaneuver.
Kylo's going to turn in and do something mean to Grievous, but I don't think there's a way I could have stopped him.
Possibly, but then blue's also a target. I think. Have I done anything?
Ah.
Blue? I've not touched.
You've done 1 to blue.
Hey, what's that? Sorry, one to blue.
You've done
Yeah,
1
I
to
think
blue so far.
That's the only one that's going to shoot me this turn, so I think I might as well try and shoot. So I'm going to. I'm just going to take a focus. I think on that one.
Cool.
Be a mistake, but you never know the difference between the focus and the target lock, and I always get the decision right.
I think when you've got 1 force, you probably take the target lock there and see if you can initiative kill blue.
4 dice. Oh, yeah, that was a good choice. Spend the focus, I think, for.
But then the dice gods always tell you it's the wrong decision, whichever one you choose. So
2 evades on this. Oh, that's cruel. However, what was in Kylo's arc? Actually, it doesn't matter. Blue and the formerly yellow both are, and they're both tracted. So,
Yeah.
come on, rerolls. Ah, not good enough. So blue takes 3 and is dead.
that's an important kill for Mark.
Okay.
1 gun off the board.
Right. Red shoots green. 4 versus 3.
Yeah.
Both sides have got a focus, so it could be quite close hit.
Should probably fight with Grievous first now that I think about it. I'll spend it.
Yep.
I think he's only got to do 1 damage, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes, might as well. There we go.
So, how many hull am I on anyway? It's just the 1 anyway, so it makes no odds, does it? Right, let's roll these. I've got to spend the focus.
Yep. Spend to
That'll
live.
do.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the pilot formerly known as Yellow, firing into the pilot currently known as Yellow.
Yep.
He doesn't have a focus token, so hit crit.
Hit crit, okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's an eyeball, so I need to spend a focus token. Yep.
Yep, seems good.
Yep. I'm happy enough with that. I'm not complaining about that. Right.
Yeah, then Grievous.
Yep.
Pretty sure he's out of arc on green. If you want to just check it to make sure for outmaneuver, though.
Yeah.
If you check.
Yeah, you are.
I'm pretty sure, but
I'm
yeah.
not even going to bother checking that. It's fine.
All right. And that'll be enough.
Yeah.
That's a great roll.
Cool. So roll these. It's about time we kill another ship. That's good. So yeah, that really does it. So hit crit onto green. So
without maneuver, getting 3 hits and crits was guaranteed to kill green there.
split this one. It's worth direct hit. Okay, so I'm not sure which one goes. It's 2 hit anyway, and it's 2 more.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think something like that. Okay. Yep. And then.
So he's super dead. And then that is me done. And I don't know if Yellow has a shot or not.
Okay, we'll find out in a second.
That's
green.
Actually, it's going to be close, but I think he's out.
No valid targets.
Good enough for me.
Well done. Yep.
And blue is gone, so I can get rid of that dial.
Yeah. Okay. It's a good game. I'm enjoying this. It's
yeah, this is close.
So yellow is dead.
Yes, very close game with little under 18 minutes remaining. So we've got Separatists, Craig with a Separatist on 103 points, and Mark's First Order on 90 points. One of those Nantex has only got one hull left, and one is undamaged. And the Provocateur that's left on the board is shieldless. But Kylo and Grievous are both undamaged. Be an interesting battle. Grievous could be a bit more survivable with Solus 1, possibly being able to block some of those all-important crits. So yeah, while you defend, if the attacker's outside your firing arc, you may reroll 1 defense dice. It's not Solus 1 I'm thinking of, is it? It's the Impervium plating that is the one that negates the... was it ship crits, I think it is? Yes, it might be the opportune moment for the Provocateur maybe to run. I mean, he could hard turn in, but I doubt he'll get a shot, but could potentially block Grievous, I guess. Hopefully he won't do a 4K again or the K turn.
Okay, I'm done. Right, okay, so yellow first. It's going to flip. Going to 5K.
Oh.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that pays out for Mark, but the last few times he's caused him caused him some pain because he's not been able to get any tokens.
Okay, red. Another one that way. Rotate left. Barrel roll to there.
Okay.
Wonder if Kylo might have taloned here.
Yep, that's correct. Do. Barrel roll up there. And Grievous is going to barrel roll left and backwards.
Nice move.
And take a focus for the stress.
Okay. Right, let's see what Kylo... I didn't know what to do with Kylo's spot. So he's got a hard 2 left, which it doesn't bump, which I'm kind of disappointed about, I think. Right, if I boost, I'll get out of the... What have I got? I've got 2 boost.
Get out of Bullseye, probably.
Right, I'm going to focus boost, I think. I'm not going to... actually, I can do... Yeah, focus boost. So... For us.
Still going to take 2 red dice, 3 red dice probably for range
okay.
1.
So Kylo no shot down to 1 green, isn't it? Yep.
I think that, well, it's technically yellow, but yeah.
Yellow, sorry, yeah.
3v3.
Okay.
Into Kylo. You know what? I will spend that focus, so hit crit.
Yep. Ouch. Taking a shield.
Shield on Kylo.
Can't really complain. Red might have range 3 on your yellow.
Okay, good. I think it's
No, not quite. But it was the only opportunity he could possibly have. So.
Oh, okay. Green. How many health has Green got left? Green's taking some damage or not?
Yellow's full health.
Oh, sorry, yellow. You did say yellow.
Yeah, sorry. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of his.
I'll go into Grievous. I think range 2. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna change his.
Oh, actually, that's Provocateur. Right, so that target lock is gone. That's somebody else's. So just 3 dice into Grievous.
Come on, clone that. Right, there we go.
Okay. That's nothing. Okay.
Just one. Ah, thank you, Tim. That's extremely helpful.
There we go. Get the right colour on them.
Come on, get round. Right. What was that? Sorry.
That's nothing. Yep.
Okay. Right. Let's delete some tokens.
So they're running about 5 seconds ahead of us, so a little over 12 minutes remaining. I think, as Matt's pointed out in chat, if Mark can take the red Nantex off, he takes the lead.
I think taking that stress, I shouldn't have taken that focus in hindsight, but limited my manoeuvres a little bit now. But right, okay, what we're doing.
That was it as well. You know, the focus probably only would have bought you one extra, because you could have spent both force there. So it only if you'd rolled triple eyeballs on defense would a focus actually been useful. And now Kylo's going to have to do like a blue hard 2 here and probably just fly away. So red could get away, or worse, Mark might have to use this damage provocateur to try and get him some points. But his win conditions here have got to be killed.
I'm set when you are.
Yeah, I'm set as well. Okay, so
Yeah, so Mark's win conditions here have got to be to kill red or get half points on yellow without losing any more himself. And he's got to watch out for Grievous, because Grievous can be very, very tough.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a target lock on. Yeah, I'm going to get a target lock on red. I think with this time by spending taking a strain token up front. So he takes a strain, and as his action, he's going to boost to there. Yep, that's me.
Okay.
Done. Yeah.
In that case, I will do yellow first. Who will rotate?
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. If I'm going for the block, it's probably better if. No, I'd rather have a shot on Kylo if I'm going to have a shot anywhere. So let's do that. Tractor focus. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Roll to there. Which may or may not be a mistake, but let's see what's happening. Red. I'll turn. Rotate forwards. Tractor. I'll roll up there. Focus. And Grievous taking things relatively easy. We'll take a lock on Kylo.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Kylo's in a hard 2. That. Taking a shot from red. Can't avoid taking one from yellow. If I boost, I might as well just stay where I am, I think, and focus up. I think I've got a shot on yellow. Looking as though I do, I will stay there and focus. Yep. Okay. So Kylo's shooting first. I think it's checking it's in arc. So
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, range 1.
Yeah. So
I didn't take the target lock by looks things. I mean, that was the right call last time. We'll see. Not sure you can quite PS kill him.
I will spend a force.
I mean, the crit possibly
Yeah,
could do it.
seems like the thing to do.
Yeah. To
Wow, well, I'll reroll one of them with Gravitic.
So getting half points.
One evade, so hit crit on yellow for half points.
Yeah.
And the crit is stunned pilot.
Okay. Okay.
Not that I'm particularly planning to fly over obstacles in the near future, but nice to know that I definitely can't. Right. I'll check for red just in case.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he does have Kylo. Very nice.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
2v3 then.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Let's just have 2 of these. I'll do.
For some reason I got confused. Actually, I thought the arc was pointing in a different way, but cool. Read that. Right. Cool.
Hit crit, can't complain.
Yeah. Range 2, so. See if I can get.
Ooh,
There's
one shield.
extra shield goes. Okay.
Now, as
Nice.
long as Kylo
Then range 1 from yellow to Kylo.
Yep.
Kylo needs to afford taking any damage here.
Ooh.
Is it just bullseye? Is it range forward? Oh, it's a side arc, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, side arc. If it was the bullseye, I'd be rolling 4.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to risk that and spend the focus.
Okay.
Because trading half a Nantex for half a Kylo is an upward trade.
Yeah, of course. And you do it, yeah. So I take 2, don't I? So
Yep.
the focus to take 2.
Yep.
Down to 2 health. Game, you're ahead of that. Yep. So health-wise, yellow and red.
Yellow's on 2, red's on 1 left.
I'm gonna go for yellow. I think.
Sure.
Think dice with no mods.
No mods, but in defense, we're going to see 2 green with 2 rerolls because there's 2 tractored ships.
Just the 1. Okay.
Right. Good thing I've got 2 rerolls from Gravitic.
Yep.
Come on. Yes!
Oh, it does it.
That one squeaked over, but it'll do.
So close. Okay, I think that is it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, half on Kylo could be game, but if both these Nantex can be taken down, then there's a way out of it. Possibly, but if he boosted and was just in bullseye, that would be a very sad Kylo. Probably, because it's a 1 ship base, it's probably would have got out, because you'd imagine, but it would be a very difficult one to call because Kylo is just at an angle. And all it is a slither of that base if that's in bullseye. Curve boost? Probably, but then where's he facing? He's facing towards the board edge then. Yeah, he's got the hard 2. I'll head back to the table.
I'll leave that straight there just in case I get it back.
Yep.
So roll dice.
And he does.
So that stays.
But then also he didn't.
So
He wouldn't have been able to shoot and get half points.
We will have yellow doing a hard 1. I'll leave the tractor there actually because he's going to need it. Barrels himself there and focus. Then red, hard 1, rotate that way, tractor to boost and then focus.
nice move. Yep.
And then Grievous to turn.
Barrel focus, maybe?
Would have preferred it if the 3 wasn't
or boost focus.
So steep, but whatever. He'll sit there with focus. That'll do. All right, Kylo.
Kylo. 4K. Okay.
Nice.
Interested to see if Grievous has a shot.
That one definitely. Right, so the red's on 1 health. I'll go against red, I think. So that range
should be 2. Yeah.
Okay. So and hit crit.
Okay.
Oh.
2 evades. He loves it.
Lovely. Yep. Okay. Worst.
Uh-huh. Right. We'll check yellow first. Oh wow, range 1 into Kylo. Alright, I'll have that. I was expecting that to be 2. If I had a shot at all. Spend the focus, because why not?
Yep.
Wow,
Ooh,
Kylo.
spend a force.
Yep.
Flip that to take another damage. Yep. Okay.
Then we'll have red with the what I'm assuming is going to be a range 2 bullseye.
Oh, check Grievous first.
It is a range 2 bullseye.
Yeah, that's why I tried to kill him.
Possibly check Grievous first, because Grievous probably can only shoot yellow.
Hit crit. Well, actually 2 crits because marksmanship, but you've only got 1 hole left anyway. Yep.
Yep.
2 evades. And Grievous has nothing. And I think yellow just has Grievous.
Yeah, range 2 shot looking at that. I'll check just.
Range 1.
Range 1. Okay.
Range 1.
Checked. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
One hits.
It spends focus, he's fine.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so we go on to our last turn now with 1 minute left looking at.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. To do some.
Wow, that was a interesting turn. Kylo had us on the edge of our seats for a little bit, deciding to take another point of damage and is now on 1 hull. But it probably doesn't really matter much for Mark now, because he really has to, probably kill both Nantex to stand a chance of winning this game now. I will say the Nantex have surprised me a little bit, because with that 2 green dice, they have been surprisingly tanky. I thought with all the 3 red dice attacks that were coming in, the damage would slowly trickle through. And he hasn't actually needed the rerolls for the, the Gravitic, whatchamacallit, that they've got.
Oh, okay.
Gravitic Deflection, that's the good card. So what do we think then? Hard 1 probably bumps with the Provocateur, maybe a hard 2. That is time on the table, but the dials are set. They've gone into the planning phase, so we'll finish this turn out. Don't forget, we have another game coming for you. Be about 10-15 minutes after this game ends, just so I can get the players in and set up.
Change my pop from.
We'll have a quick chat with these players before we leave the table. I want to fly off the table. Okay, yeah, let's do it. So I was thinking about 5k, but I didn't want to embarrass myself. All right, so that stays there now. The strain, because it was a white.
Yep.
From there, I am going to. Not going to get a shot there. Boost, so I'll need to take. Got a target lock on anyone with it?
I think Mark very well could
You
lose.
have 1 on red.
I've got 1 on red. Oh, that's all right. That's fine. So what I will do is then I will just boost, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree with you in chat, Matt. That Mark very well could lose both ships here, so we'll see, because Grievous will probably come in. We'll see what happens.
He's going to rotate that way. I don't think the barrel roll's not going to fit, so I'm not going to bother trying it. I'll just put the tokens down. Oh, come on. Right, there you go. Yellow. Nice. No need to track to just focus. Then Grievous. 2 bank takes the focus. Okay.
Okay, yep. I kind of bugging myself, but it's actually paid off slightly. I did a 4 straight for some reason. Kylo, so it's just going to bump, I think. Oh no, it does.
Makes it.
Not what I wanted, but it gets rid of the stress. In a shot, I will. Makes sense to just focus boost, I suppose. Take a shot.
Yep, seems good.
Focus, and then I will to the for a stress. Okay,
Cool.
So at least Kylo's alive at the end of the game. Which is all that matters now.
Grievous then first, because Kylo doesn't have any shots. Outmaneuver plus your strain token equals 4v1.
Yep.
Reroll with Grievous.
Yeah, well done. You've done it.
Yep, spend the focus.
Okay. Well, that's the game then.
And I wonder if the Petras can plink Kylo, because they do both have arc.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
It's not terribly likely, but you never know. Range 3 for yellow. Yep. Well, I'll spend it.
Oh, this could. The 4 dice.
He's fine.
Read it. Yep.
And 2v, I think 3 from red. Yeah. Spend it.
Okay, this could do it. Come on, Kylo. I need to see two symbols of some kind. I do. Oh, spend it all.
Good game, man.
Yeah, thank you. That was quite a good game. Yeah. You
Wow.
clearly not sure the score, but yeah, you definitely.
The score ends 161 to me and 108 to you.
Yep. Okay.
So, guys, we'll have a quick chat, and then we'll obviously have to get off for the second game. But thank you very much for both of you for coming on the stream. It was a great game to watch. I did enjoy the fact that the Nantex did all the work through the game, and then Grievous came in at the end there, and sort of did the just to show that he was taking part and come in and get the killing blow there. But yeah, it was interesting game. I think the Nantex felt a bit like aces in this game because of the way the initiative went, which is probably was made it quite a bad matchup, I guess, for the First Order, because obviously the Nantex were able to maneuver around and obviously get arcs and set up those attacks.
Yeah, and then the the lack of a requirement for fully completing a maneuver on the pinpoint tractor array really helps, because it's like, okay, yeah, you've blocked me, but I can still barrel roll off you, and that's a big problem.
And rotate your arc as well.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you would perhaps do differently next time, Mark?
I think I kind of engaged a bit too early and kind of I would have. The plan was originally to try and keep a distance, I think, from them all, but I generally get suckered in to get into close range if I can, and then I get myself stuck. I think I was a bit lucky to take 1 or 2 of his ships off the border, when I did. But
one shot in green was a little lucky, but at the same time, there was some luck that went in each direction, so I'm not sure that made a huge amount of difference, really. But
well, that's it. I think. So I was going to say, one of the big things I noticed is the fact that you were rolling 3 red dice, Mark, but generally only getting 2 hits. But Craig was able, with his 2 greens, to get like 2 evades, with it being with your focus tokens or with the rerolls. And I think that was kind of the story, really. Just weren't able to push through enough damage. But that one turn, but about halfway through, where you just absolutely blitzed an Nantex off the board. 4 red dice, doing obviously lots of damage. But no, thank you very much, guys.
Right, no, appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Enjoyed it a lot.
Cool. Well, I'm going to put you guys on mute whilst I just sign off here. But feel free to sort of pack yourselves up. I'm going to obviously bin the table off shortly and create a new one. But thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you. Thanks, Tim. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the stream, please give us a follow and you'll get any go live notifications on our future streams. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes with Game 2, which is a Sith Taker League game between Martin and Janus. I believe we have Resistance with Rey and A-Wings versus a scum list that has YV666 in the list, so should be quite interesting. So yeah, see you again in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thanks for watching.